Impressive line of products, and it's not just a little shampoo set that'll strip your hair of moisture. Every product from the system goes from cleansing to styling to a multitasking beauty treatment for clinically shown stronger and more voluminous hair. This is the perfect example to get us started. You don't have to have long hair. You can have short hair. You can have any color hair. Most of us want shine and volume back in our hair, and it gets harder and harder as we age, I know, but this is a line because of the indigenous ingredients, the luxurious botanicals that are used in the formulations that can be a game changer for you. We love hearing from you. If you're a fan, our testimonial lines are open. The item here is our today's special $79923. Now here's the kicker. The value is extraordinary because the #1 best-selling 2XL sells for $26. You're getting this, you're getting a $26 cleansing treatment. This is your 5-in-1, and you're getting something you cannot buy separately now or ever again, from what I've told by Dennis. Yes. This is the mist, and this is the apricot, the summer apricot that's so refreshing. This too is a refresher, it's a detangler, it's a shine enhancer. We'll show you all of the products and what they can do for you, but you can do this down the road and enjoy today's special price. So it's not just today you can get this value, because this would normally be $76 if you got everything separately. You can enjoy today's special for the next shipment. If it's 2 months down the road or 3 months, you decide the today's special price another couple months down the road again. So, and free shipping. So all of you really are in for a treat. Dennis is here. He is a guru when it comes to sourcing ingredients all over the world for what, 22 years?
Yeah, long time.
He's the ingredient hunter. And your line is awesome.
I never thought in a million years I'd ever be on TV. Even back
Really?
at the beginning, I didn't think I was designed to be that. But I'm glad I did, and I'm glad I got to meet the millions of people that have followed us through this journey. And look, today, we're celebrating the apricot. Now, not just any apricot. This one grows at a high elevation in the Himalayan mountains in Nepal. I actually discovered it for my mom. I needed to find an ingredient that can give her hair strength, but not just that, but to bring amazing shine without weighing hair down. She's never asked me for anything. She just called in the last show. I'm still kind of floored by it, because she's up in Canada, so.
Oh.
And it's mom, so basically.
That's the accent I hear, the French-Canadian.
Or Italian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
Old school Italian.
Okay.
So with that, handmade. So that is so precious and so hard to say these days, but wild crafted. So when you put these ingredients into your hair, they're going to work, and they are potent. So that's me. I travel the world for you. I want to bring you ancient traditions that have been around forever because they're proven. They've been using this apricot oil in those villages for centuries, and they use it not just for their hair, they use it for their skin as well. It's a multi-purpose oil, incredibly light. So we put it into a cleansing hair treatment. This treatment you're going to put on dry hair first. You wait 5 minutes, it's going to absorb into your hair, then you reapply about a teaspoon amount on wet hair, and that's when it turns into your shampoo. Out of all the cleansing treatments, this is the most cleansing, so that's why it's going to give you more volume, vitality, and a crazy amount of shine. Then we've liquefied this and put it into a mist, and this mist is only available through this kit. And that's it. I don't have enough of the oil because it's in at a high concentration, because I really want you to use this apricot. The smell is to die for. This mist will save your hair. An 88% reduction in hair breakage, just spraying it into your hair.
Reduction in hair breakage.
One time.
How many of us don't have breakage? We were talking about that, just brushing our hair, we break the ends and create split ends. 88% reduction in hair breakage with that brand new product. Whether it's bleached like mine, or it's brittle because it's, you know, it's just dry and damaged or frizzy, that mist, and I have to remind you, this is not available separately. It sells separately for $24, but we got every single bottle Dennis could get us, and when this sells out, or even if it doesn't sell out, these will no longer sit on our shelves for future purchases. He's just made a choice, and so this is your day to get it. It's $24, it's in the kit. So is the $26 2XL, so is the $26 hair treatment. And this is a summertime special and an HSN exclusive, but you've got to see this. Enough of me, let's get to the real important stuff.
So now we'll put it right into action. So the cleansing hair treatment, that's what you're going to use first. Again, apply on dry, go into the shower, add that water, reapply, turns into your shampoo. Then you're going to apply the mist on towel dried hair or on dry hair, and then 2XL, which you're seeing live on Lisa's hair. You massage that through the hair. It realigns those fibers and it makes your hair thicker and fuller. It's like putting scaffolding in for your hair. These microfibers are cut in irregular shape,
wow,
like puzzle pieces.
Your hair looks longer. Longer,
thicker, fuller, and the shine is so intense because of that apricot oil that you get in both of the products, from the cleansing hair treatment and that mist. That mist, I want you to use every single day. Johnny will reapply it. This is probably application 30 today because we've been going since midnight. We're not going to weigh down your hair. This oil absorbs into the hair, and that's not the only ingredient. We have Datalo seed oil, shea butter, coconut oil, cherry butter, coumaru extract, which is a natural cleanser. We're using apple cider vinegar to help cleanse the hair as well. The ingredient list is huge. Even a honey, a wild crafted, wild high elevation honey that you've never ever seen or touched before. And that honey binds moisture onto the hair. So don't think that it's sticky. It's in at the right level.
What did you say about the honey? It's called something, you said it's actually thinner than what we would expect.
Right, so because it's a wild honey, it's not what you think. It's incredibly lightweight. It's almost like water. And the taste, I wish you could try it. And one day I will bring these other ingredients as edibles, because it's insane, because they use it. You look at, there's these sweet little ladies that are in the villages, like over 100 years old.
Wow.
They're taking teaspoons of this honey at night to help them sleep, but there's so much more to it. I can't make any claims to it, but there is a cure for everything out in Mother Nature land. And when you go wild crafted, and that's what I'm bringing to you, look, wild crafted means the way that Mother Nature intended these ingredients to be grown and harvested. That's what you get to truly try. Some people can say that they have a natural ingredient. Mine are wild crafted. In this case, the apricot, the Datalo seed oil, the anthropogen. This is the true definition of wild crafted. This is my manufacturing plant. We can't overproduce because everything is made by hand, and some of these locations are so remote and hard to get to. This apricot oil has been used centuries by these Nepalese women to help protect and maintain the moisture barrier of their scalp and hair. Done by hand, you can see they're hand cracking every single one of those nuts, then they hand sort them. From there, they're going to turn it into a paste. They add just a little bit of water to it, and you'll see in a moment that they compress it and press it by hand to get a small amount of oil. If I didn't take a picture of me in the location, everybody always thinks that these are National Geographic. It's not. This is the real deal, shot on my iPhone.
It's fascinating to see this. Thank you for sharing the footage. And I also am really struck by the fact we can get more than, you know, a couple hundred bottles, because it's really, when you think about all the time and the manual labor that goes into.
Since November that we've been working on this oil for you. That video is your harvest. You get to try what you just saw in that video at full strength. You can see that oil blended with a multitude of other ingredients. Love hair. Out of everything I've ever created in cleansing treatment land or treatment land, this is the most volumizing, most cleansing. And when I say most cleansing, that doesn't mean it's going to strip away the good of your hair. It means I'm going to remove all the impurities that are on your hair that weigh it down and dull it out. That's why when you see the before and afters, the shine is so intensive that it's almost hard to believe, but trust me, it is the truth. You're seeing it happen live.
I have a quick question for you. When I'm using the self-cleansing hair treatment, that's the main product in this kit. And this is not just a shampoo and conditioner and a little styling mist, guys. This is a 5-in-1. So when I'm asking Dennis about this, because it's your shampoo, conditioner, detangler, your hair treatment, and a shine enhancer all in one, I'm gonna ask Dennis, if I put this on my hair, I put it on dry, obviously.
Yes.
And then I do what?
Okay, so a small amount. A little bit is all that you need when you get it at home, and this is 10 ounces. This is gonna last you 60 days using it every single day, but I don't want you to use it every day. You're just wasting it. A small amount between your hands. When I made it for Mom, it had to be simple. It turns white, it's now active. You apply this on dry hair, you leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. This is what I want to absorb into your hair, not diluting it with water. That's the mistake that everyone else makes. You're just diluting. Water, there is no benefit. Cheapest ingredient on the planet. Then after the 5 minutes, you then add water to it, reapply, and you massage that into a lather. That's when it turns into your shampoo. that effectively cleanses your hair, treats it, detangles it, and when you rinse that out, you're left with an amazing amount of shine, and your hair is incredibly healthy.
Look at how voluminous it becomes too, because it is now clean from that, all this buildup. Like you were saying, you know, our hair is porous. It's a follicle, and once you get rid of all whatever has been building up on it for the years or months or whatever you've been using before, it's kind of amazing to actually see your real hair and then see the natural shine. And therefore, with this 2XL, by the way, which is another one, well, it's the #1 best-selling line in the product in the line, the 2XL is going to really help add the volume that you're seeing here. So the fiber, it's a 2XL. That product alone is, I think we showed a still, but it gives you 149% increase in volume.
Instantly.
That's crazy. That's
one application, and that's not backcombing or teasing. We're even showing you the swatches. That is such an important thing to see when you look at these volumizing clinicals, because look for the after. You don't see any frizz. You don't see flyaways. We're literally making the hair thicker and fuller, 149% on contact, using the cleansing hair treatment, a 93% reduction in hair breakage. Most times when you see volume, you're going to have breakage, not in this case. And then the mist that you just saw Johnny apply to Amanda's hair, an 88% reduction in hair breakage, just spraying it into your hair one time. You have enough for 60 days using it every single day. A little goes a long way, but that doesn't mean if you sprayed half the bottle in your hair that it's gonna weigh it down. It's not. You're just wasting it. But
and Dennis,
it's your refresher.
Explain how it smells, because I'm absolutely hooked on the smell of your 2XL.
So with the smell, it's not your typical apricot. Their apricot, which is actually in their language called chuli, smells like an amaretto, pistachio, a hint of coconut, almond, and a salted caramel. That is the best way that I can explain the scent. You can see that it will turn your hair into silk. So imagine, most times when you volumize hair, your hair is not left shiny and healthy. You can see with Amanda's hair, not that we're showing you volume, but that is the condition of your hair. If you want volume, you bring the 2XL and you will achieve volume. What we're showing you here is that you can hydrate your hair like you've never seen before, to the point where someone will take notice on how shiny and healthy your hair is, but it won't take you 30 days to achieve it.
Look at the length.
It'll take you 30 minutes.
You can see a longer length because it's just been, you know, you've been able to really just brush it through so beautifully. So two things I want to share. I know our time is limited, and then we've got Rhonda Shear in the wings. This is only today, this price, $34.99. Actually, that's not true, because you can do auto ship. You can do this every month, every 2 months. You can speed it up, slow it down. It's the same item number. Most people do auto ship because they've tried the product and they know how much it's improved their hair health. This would be a great item to do on auto ship. You get the full size 2XL down the road, 26 normally. You get the full size of the cleansing treatment, normally that's 26. You also get the $24 mist. So this is yours for the asking, single or auto, free shipping no matter which way you go. But watch this video, because if you've got any, split ends, oh, this is an absolute must for you. And of course, I'm gonna ask Dennis, before our time comes to an end, to go through again, how do we use it and in what order and for how long? Yeah,
so this is step one, using the cleansing treatment. You can see Amanda, she's applying it on dry hair. You only have to wait 3 minutes. At that point, it goes into your hair, then you reapply on wet hair, about the size of a teaspoon. That tube's gonna last you a long time. Once you add that water and massage, it turns into your shampoo. Believe it or not, it's a treatment that literally washes your hair. Then you bring in the revitalizing mist. That's what you're going to apply either on towel-dried hair, wet hair, dry hair. Just get it into your hair twice a day. This is going to add lightweight conditioning. It's going to refresh your hair. It's gonna detangle your hair. It's pH balanced. That means we're gonna close that cuticle and help prolong the life of your hair color. It has heat protection as well. Use it before you blow dry. You can see we're using it day 2. In other words, with Kat, we've used every product so many times today. So instead of rewashing our hair, we bring this mist in because it has natural cleansers, extracts, botanicals that will help cleanse your hair. So you can go 2, 3, 4 days without re-washing your hair. This is what my mom was using
Look at how much
when she was in the
prettier the
hospital
colors
for
are.
a week at a time. So she was able to refresh her hair, feel like that she
Yeah.
had a shower at the same time.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
So it's interesting how many of us, you know, if you've got oily hair, it can really smell within a day. It's nice to have this apricot refreshing scent. That's just the beginning of the the benefits of this mist. This is brand new and it will not be offered separately. It's only available in this today's special kit, 79923. So it's a refresher, it's a shine enhancer, it's a detangler. You can use it wet, you can use it dry. I've been spraying my hair the whole show just to add a little bit more shine.
You can
Shine
smell
to
it in
me
the whole
equates
studio.
healthy. I know.
It's
smells
awesome.
so good. It's a perfect summertime, you know, juicy flavor. And I know you'll really appreciate having
Yes.
this. 79923. I know you're back tonight at 8
Yes,
for the
and
beauty report.
and then 11
Okay.
p.m.
Sounds good. We'll see you then. Thank you,
You
so
can't
much.
get rid of me.
The great product. Love the
Thank you.
ingredients here. Terrific.
And thanks for the surprise with my mom.
Oh,
that totally
thank you, Ivana,
blew
for
me
joining
away.
us. That was his mom. There she
There's
is.
Mama.
Super
Love her to
sweet.
death.
He developed the line for her. Joy Mangano's here this weekend. And then after that, Rhonda Shear and I will continue.